What's going on, guys? DK here with another campaign tutorial map making tutorial. Last time we left off on how to make units and whatnot. So today I'm gonna just show like how to do mission briefing and stuff. But first of all, before you do that, of course, before you even start any mission briefing, you wanna do a basic like a thought process of, do you want to make your campaign like micro, macro, defense, or like an adventure with like certain units, or, like stuff like that. So for this video, I'm gonna say that it's gonna be I'm gonna say it's a macro mission. But first, we're gonna start with like these. So we're still the UED like from before, and we're gonna, after we kill the Dominion forces, we're gonna say that we have to head down to like a base. So I'm gonna show that right here. So just below that, I'm gonna say, let's say, like, make some buildings, like some command center. And then if you're wondering, DK, how do you make minerals and gas? You just go to the neutral units over here. So it's the same as where you can like modify terrains, like right here, like so, like that. And then in the neutral, if you go to the neutral, then yeah, you'll see these like mineral field over here, and you can set like that. And of course, there needs to be some space for minerals, because you see this red here that I'm clicking right now, and you can't place it. Same over here, like impassable terrain or whatever, like invalid placement, then you can't place like minerals like that. So we'll just place like minerals here and stuff. And gas, like so. And if you're wondering, I want to modify the minerals too, then you just click here. And then before that, I'm gonna show this thing here. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay, that's not it. Alright, that's not it. Screen capture, like this. You see this tab right here, guys? This tab. Okay, so from there you can see there's like 100 hit points. That's like the percentage of hit points you want certain like units to have at the start of the map game. And this is the resource count, where how like the default minerals have like 1500 starting. You can basically set to whatever. So in this case, we'll set like what, 300. And then if you click OK, you can see right here the mineral like changed and whatnot. And we'll continue with here the other minerals too. We'll keep saying like, I don't know, 750, 600. This one can have 9,999, whatever. Okay. For gas, same thing. We'll say it's depleted, 0. Yeah, and by the way, you can't do 0 for minerals, but you can do for the gas. Well, actually, you can do 0 for the minerals, but like, see. So we actually did 0 for this mineral, but even if you mine it, it'll just disappear. We'll show you in a sec. And then same thing goes building. Like, let's click this command center here. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let's move this tab here. Okay. Okay, it's not showing, huh? Okay, I gotta add that to then. Okay, this one right here. Okay, hold on. There we go. So you can see this is the hit point percentage, just like how the mineral showed. So we'll set this as like 64%. Like, so if you start the game, this command center will have 64% HP and so forth. Okay. So yeah, okay, and then here comes what we need to do. So you can see from here, like unit layer, that's how we've been placing units. The next important thing is the location layer. The location. This is used for triggers, guys. Okay. So, should I do this first or the mission briefing first? Why not? We'll do a basic, very basic, like a very basic. Like a mission objective. Okay, so let's say we place the location here like this, and you can name it, or you don't need to name it, but if you do want to name it, it will show this. It'll show this right here, this big windows that says location settings. Just say Dominion group, okay, to indicate this is the amount of units that they start. And then from here on, we have this one group, and then down here we'll say we're here, as in like if we bring our units to like this location, we're here. That means we're gonna put some triggers saying, oh, okay, we can set our mission objective, blah blah blah. And now we go to scenario. You can't see it here, but once you click the scenario, you can see the triggers like right here. And then if I click triggers, it'll show this. Okay, let's see. We gotta add another screen capture here. It'll show this, guys. It'll show this. And what this basically is, can I like make this bigger? Can I? Nope, not really. That's unfortunate. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we'll find out. So, well, basically, okay, when you're making any like campaign that you desire, there's gonna be like some default triggers, like 3 of them at least. Just click those and just delete them, okay? And then you want to start fresh, okay, with no triggers. And now we're gonna do what we want to say. Like, let's say our mission objective, like here. Let's go to trigger again. Let's say it's to kill the, okay, not that. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Where's the trigger? Okay, right there. Okay, there we go. We can make it bigger. Whew. This program though, man. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that should be big enough. So let's say we're gonna click new. We're gonna click new, and they'll have all these teams, and then you'll see like in the first description, the last time we named it as UED Strike Team, that's us, and the Terran Dominion, okay? Since we want the, like, if you want to say, oh, once we kill these red guys, we want to say something like, oh, they're dead, or something, okay? So we're gonna do that. So you can either, oh, okay, wait, you guys can't see this, huh? Okay, hold on. Okay, there, it'll show this thing right here, which is, okay, it'll show this, and then we wanna say, so like I said, this is the fourth group that we did on the first video of my tutorial. We're named as UED Strike Team Terran Dominion. So if you want to see something in text, you usually want to click the strike team or the corresponding player 7. It doesn't matter, you can click this, you can check that, or you can do this, and either of them works. But in my case, I do the trigger directly related to the player instead of the force group, because I'll talk about this like later, but this is like more preferable, okay? But anyway, we're gonna click next, and we'll get this. So the first thing to set up the trigger is we get this condition thing, and from here we want to click new. And it has all kinds of conditions to make a trigger like function later, but this is required for any trigger to function, okay? So I'm not gonna go each of them all at once, but the key aspect here is that in order to, let's say like the red group, like if like the mission is to kill all these red groups first, then we're gonna say, we can either do this. You can either say bring, and then player 1, click player 1. Okay, well, man, you get that doesn't show, huh? Okay, wait. Add screen capture, bring. Yeah, that it'll show this. It'll show this. You want to click player, click this, and that doesn't show either, huh? Wow, that sucks. This, it'll show this, and then from here we'll have to click. We'll see like all these numbers again, not numbers, all the players and whatnot. We wanna say, oh, we wanna say the Terran Dominion is dead, then we can proceed to the base that I made like in the bottom, like right here, guys. But like right here, but we'll say like player 1 brings exactly, or it doesn't matter, at most, at least, exactly, doesn't matter, but exactly 0 units, 0 men in this case. Men as in like just like units that are not buildings in general. I know, right? This is so politically wrong, man. Not in today's world, but so people, we can say people. Okay, it doesn't show up again, huh? Jeez, man. Okay, I'll show again, guys. It'll show this box. Once you click the units, like here, it'll show this box, this big box, and then we'll click men, which means like people. Click OK. Then we have player 1 brings exactly 0 men to where, and then we click the location box now, which will show. Okay, I gotta keep adding screen capture for this. Which will have this again, and then it'll show this is the location that we just made, the Dominion group, and we're here, like at the command center. We're gonna obviously click Dominion group. Click OK. So like, let's see here. Player 1 brings exactly 0 men to Dominion group, or player 1 brings exactly no one to Dominion group. Press OK. What does that mean? That means like, once this condition is fulfilled, we're gonna go to the action, which brings us to this here. This is what fires the triggers. Okay, not fire. This is what actually happens with the trigger. So if you backtrack, this is the condition, and this is like what we want to do. And then, as always, we're gonna click new, and it'll show this. It'll show different stuff here with more like different stuff, like all these stuff right here, guys. Which eventually I might go through, but this, if I do, this is gonna be a freaking like a college course lecture or something, man, or maybe a high school course lecture. And then let's say, okay, so I guess so. There's two things here. We can either use transmission, or we can do a very basic display text message. So using transmission is more advanced. It's not really advanced, but you have to use sound, which I'm gonna get to in a future video. But in this video, we're gonna go with the basic like display text message. So we're gonna click that, and then here it shows text here, right? We click this, and it'll show this box, which I have to screen capture again. It'll show that box here. It'll show this box. Okay, hold on. Let's move it here. I'll show this box, and we can type something. Well, what do we want? Let's say, let's get them boys, or something. Okay, and then that's from a Marine. So we wanna just like make a basic StarCraft like 1 format or something, which is done by like space, like pressing space like 10 times. At the very top left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and same thing over here, but with additional 4 spaces. So this is 10 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is how you get the original Blizzard style, Blizzard-esque text message from units or whatever, you know, or mission, like anything like that. So we're gonna get that. So, and then we'll show this again. Let's get our boys. Click OK. And then, as you can see, we just made our very first action trigger, man. But now we need to set like. But now if you want like, I want to show, you know, like in game, I want the Marine to talk. Then yeah, we'll do exactly that. Then we scroll down here, and you'll see over here talking portrait. We'll click that. And then once we click this, it'll show, which I need to screen capture again. It'll show this, like right here. For you guys, it's on the bottom. And then click terrain units, click ground units, and you'll see like Marine. Okay, terrain Marine, yeah, that's good. Click that, and then we wanna like say how long do you want this Marine to talk? Let's say like 3 seconds. Well, over here in StarCraft 1, you have to convert. It's actually in milliseconds by default. So in order to convert this into like seconds, 1000 milliseconds is equal to 1 second. So in our case, if you want to make this Marine like talk for 3 seconds, you want to make the duration. Click that. It'll show this number right here. somehow it's very big, but it'll show this. And just like, you know, type in the number you want, 3000 milliseconds, which is 3 seconds. Click OK. Everything looks good. Click OK. And then we'll show this, and we want them, since like and then as something is very okay. Here is something you need to know too. Like, the order of the action triggers are very important. I mean, in this case, this doesn't matter because it's like, it's not like we're gonna like add another trigger like using wait, but you know, just to be a habit, you want to make the talking portrait like before the text message appears. So we want to just move this up to make the formatting nice. So we're gonna have the Marine talk for 3 seconds, and then we're gonna have this text message all at the same time. So in retrospect, it doesn't really matter if it was like this, but it's just good to have like practice like this, because once we get into transmission trigger, you'll see why. And then now we go, and then let's say if you want, like, after this we want to show like some kind of a mission objective, we'll do exactly that. We'll go here. It shows there. Okay, I just pressed obviously, but like if you scroll down, there's this action called wait. We'll click that, and it shows duration again, which shows this big number thing again. And we want to say like after 3 seconds, like after the Marine talks, and then like in like 1 second later we want the mission objective to pop out. Then we'll put not 1000 milliseconds but 4000. So what basically this means is that we'll have this Marine talk for 3 seconds, and then after 4 seconds we'll add another thing, which we'll do right now. So let's go to display text message and just do the format like the mission objective or something. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 mission objective, or let's say objectives 1 2 3 4, kill the Dominion troops. Let's put like your hero must survive as well. Okay, so we'll have that, we'll click that right here. Everything looks so far. Okay, so and now we have this culmination of 4 actions, with the first being so at the start of the game. No, actually, I did this wrong kind of, but anyway, let's say like brings, like, let's go back here, like brings at least like 1 man here. Okay. Or it doesn't matter. So right here, so what this means is that at the start of the game, if Red has 1 guy in the location called Dominion Group, you'll fire this trigger here. But it doesn't really matter. Like, we can also like have always, which means what always is that at the start of the game this will happen immediately. So we can either have this or this. Doesn't matter. But you know, if you want to be very specific, then you know you don't want to do always. But anyway, so once at the start of the game, if player 1, the Dominion brings like 1 unit, at least 1 unit to the location that like I named earlier called Dominion Group, then we'll have the Marine like say something, let's get on boys, or something like that. And then just for added visuals, we'll say there's a mini map ping at Dominion Group, which means there's gonna be a mini map ping. Which means there's gonna be a ping at the location of the Dominion Group. So yeah, man. So let's review here. So I already talked about this. Like once this condition is fulfilled, it'll go to the action trigger where the Marine will talk for 3,000 seconds. And then it will in the game it will just talk for 3,000 seconds, but you have to actually add text if you want to, which is found in the new and then display text message, as I showed earlier. And we did this. This is the Marine saying, "Let's get them, boys." And after 4 seconds, it'll do a mini map ping to where the red units are at, and then have this text saying, "Kill the Dominion troops. Your hero must survive." Finish. That's just 1 trigger now, that 1 whole trigger, okay? And if you're wondering, oh, DK, how about You know, in the mission objectives, you said your hero has to survive. How do you do that? Easy, guys. The same thing. Go to new. You can either click player 7. Okay, why is this thing not showing again? Okay, whatever. Screen capture this. Yeah, okay, so you can either click player 7 or the UED strike team, doesn't matter. But for my case, my habit, I'm gonna just have player 7, that's us, the player is directly responding to us. We're gonna do that. Click next, then we need to fulfill the condition. So let's say, like, if you read all these, there's gonna be some stuff, but you can see, oh, that's, what's that? Let's click that. Click that, and then it'll show this, okay, and then it'll show, once you click death, it will show this window here, and it says player has suffered quantity deaths of unit. We can say player, is it showing the thing? Not really. Oh, it is showing. Player 7, that's us. Or we can actually do current player, that's still the same thing as us. Either, it doesn't matter, it's either, you can say player, current player or player 7, doesn't matter, has suffered, is not showing the box thing? Okay, I gotta screen capture this if you want. I'll show this right here on the top right for you guys. Has suffered what? Like exactly one death of what? Click this now. And it'll show this, which is over here for some reason. Which is overlapping for some reason. We'll move this out here. Right here on the bottom over here. Select units, pick unit. Then you'll have that window box. And we'll like find the Goliath unit that we altered in the first tutorial video, which is called UED Hero. Now click that OK, we're gonna click OK. We're gonna click this OK again. And then now we have this, player 7, that's us, has suffered exactly one death of UED Hero. Okay. It shows this now. Which I should probably make it bigger. Right there. That's the condition. So if this condition happens, next, we're gonna do the same thing. Go here, which is, man, why is this window so weird, man? No. Yeah, this one. Oh, it's overlapping. Alright, so I'll move this out now. So we have this. Man, so many windows, man. Okay. Anyway, you guys can see that, right? So we're gonna click. We're gonna make a new action. We're gonna say display text message, and say like what? Your UED hero has been killed. Oh no! And that's gonna be for like what? Like for two seconds. It's gonna appear for 2 seconds. It's not appear, but it's gonna like it's gonna have this for 2 seconds until it goes on to the defeat condition. And this end scenario in defeat for current player. What this basically means is that, like, if we lose our UED hero, then it'll say this: your UED hero has been killed, and it will end the mission as defeat for us. Okay, and yeah. Okay, but what if we didn't lose a hero and we killed the minion group here? Then we'll do exactly this. So instead of making a brand new like a trigger, just you can do it faster by like clicking this, highlight it as blue, and just copy it. And then now we can alter from here. So click that, which will show. Why is it not showing? Why is it not showing? That's weird. Alright. Guess I'll just screen capture this again then. Which will show this box. Yeah, it has all the thing like determined, because we actually made this trigger earlier. And then instead of player 1 brings at least 0 men, we'll say like click this, and it'll show that box here. You see that box here, guys, which is covered by this big box, which I'll move it away for you guys, and I'll make this like this, like so. Player 1 brings at least 0 man, at least 1 man. Instead of that, let's say they bring like this. Let's say that it brings exactly 0 men instead to that same location, the Dominion group, right here. Right, as you can see, it's covering, but you can see this is the location here. Click OK. We have this. We have this, and then and go to action. Click action on the tab above, and instead of the Marines saying "Let's get them, boys," we'll say like we got them, we got them. We got him! Yeah! And instead of 3 seconds, we'll say that's like 2 seconds. And then the Marine is talking for 2 seconds, saying we got him, and then after another second, or three seconds total after the Dominion group is said, we'll say show minimap ping instead of the Dominion group. We'll ping the we're here or where the base is. So we'll do that. And say the mission objective, get to the abandoned command center. Okay, it should be new mission objective, like so. Get to the abandoned command center. Yeah, and that's it, guys. So what this basically means is that once the Dominion group dies in this location right here, like if there's like 0 men in the Dominion group, it'll say, the Marine will say, we got him. And then after that, it'll say new mission objective, get to the command center below. And now we'll go to we'll close this, and now we go to here, just to make it simpler, and then we'll backtrack again. We have this, and then let's say if we get to this base, let's say the game mission ends or something. Let's do that then. So click new again, which should show this, which shows this. Click player 7 or UED strike, doesn't matter, but in my case I'm going player 7, be consistent. And then okay, first of all I should man, this box is so small actually. Okay, so you'll show this. I'll move it to the right a little, click new, and then let's say, okay, so it has this box. Let's say if we, player 7, that's us, player 7 brings at least, like what? At least, one, let's say it brings exactly one UED hero, man, UED hero, to this location, to this we're here location. Then we'll say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. UED heroes says like we're here. Okay, click OK. And then you want to do the talk. If you want to do the talking portrait of the UED hero, then that's fine. Let's say for 3 seconds or 3,000 milliseconds, like so. Then after that, after 1 second, the game will end. Victory. End scenario in victory for current player. And finish. Voila. So what do we do here out of these 4 basic triggers? Well, over here it says at the start of the game, if there's one unit, like one unit, whether it be ground or air unit. Okay, okay, that's okay. Apparently this is Blue War music, but okay, sounds like an opera music. Player 1 brings at least 1 guy to the location called Dominion Group. You have the Marine, whether it be us or whoever, doesn't matter. It will just show a Marine saying let's get him, and then after that they'll say mission objectives. And then if we lose our hero, we'll lose the campaign. And then next, if we successfully kill the Dominion group, it'll show a different mission objective, or new mission objective, after the Marine says we got him. And then after that, if you bring our hero to this white base here, the we're here location, then game ends with victory for us. And if, in case you're wondering, oh, how do you reload if you like lost? That's easy, guys. Just click this, go to actions, and then click new. You see this, and then you just go you scroll down and scroll. You see this thing called, oh whoops, scroll, like set next scenario. You click that, load scenario, like load scenario. Okay, hold on guys, I gotta add this to screen capture. That, I'll make this bigger. That's my impending Doom campaign, by the way, which I'm still working on. Working on the Ozer 3. All the rest are completed, which is on my Dropbox. But anyway, let's explore. So, like tutorial, since this map is called tutorial, we're gonna just click that, and then load up. So after load up tutorial SCX, blah blah blah. So what this means is that if our hero dies, we're gonna lose showing defeat, and then it's gonna reload this map again. Convenient. So yeah. And same thing with the like end scenario and victory. Like once our hero reaches this town here, abandoned command center, you can do the same thing as I did with the defeat condition, but you can load your next map for your campaign, man. But yeah, that's basically it, and I'll close that. I'll save just in case. As for mission briefing, I guess I'll do that later, guys, because there's still more to be covered. But and then before we do that, let's fire up this baby, man. Let's fire up this tutorial if it works. So hold on a second, it's gotta be black. I mean, not really. It doesn't need to be black, but I'm just running my StarCraft 1. Okay. Alright. I think it works. Okay, there you go. And let's test, man. Let's test if it worked. Okay, so I saved it at the My Maps tutorial. And then next video I'll talk how to like alter this and whatnot. So let's start. No mission briefing. I'll do that in the next tutorial. Let's get on, boys. Kill the Dominion troops. Your hero must survive. But our hero just died. And yeah, that's it. But you saw how the Marines said we got him because we did kill the Marines, but our hero already died, so that's already too late. So reload like I expect. And this is the force that we named earlier in the first video, Terran Dominion, Unity Strike Team. That's us. And yeah, it loads fine, man. Let's get him! And this time we'll control our hero so we don't die. Kill the Dominion troops, your hero must survive. We got him! And then you see, you saw that minimap get to the abandoned command center. And then if you're wondering, oh, how come the mission objectives here is not showing? You have to make a separate mission objective for that. So I'll get to that later too in the next video. But yeah, so like I said in the trigger, like if you bring this hero here, it'll show you the ends. We're here with the Goliath guy like talking.
Did someone page me?
And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Very simple, man. Yeah, that's basically it. And then in the next video, I'll show how to like do mission briefing, like the game, like before the start of the game description and AI setting for your own AI computer to be active and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and this was DK as usual, and I'll see you guys soon with Dark Hold. I'm gonna start playing that real soon, so bye now.